Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's go for something that's really bright and happy and in your face, because I feel like it. So I did a bit of stamping on another design recently, and I was like, do you know what, I forgot how much I enjoy stamping, and I haven't done layered stamping for quite some time. And a friend of mine, he was at this, I don't know where, it was like a castle or something over Christmas. And he sent me a picture of all the trees kind of lit up different colours. I thought, that's amazing, I like that. So that picture actually inspired two designs. We've got this one, and then we have a fail coming where it did not go according to plan. This one, however, did very nicely. So first off, I'm going to clean my stamping plate. The only downside was I didn't actually have any trees. So I wanted these to be trees, but I didn't have any. So we're going to go with plants. It's a plant-based design instead. And I actually really like how it came out. We're going to use 4 different colours. These are Fame stamping polishes, which I got from, I think they were from Nail.supplies as well. Either that or it's Nirvana nails. I can't remember which one. I've had them for forever. I'm going to use my jelly stamper. And I'm going to keep this video all in real time so you can really see what I'm doing stamping wise. Now, because these are stamping polishes, not stamping gels, you do not need to cure them. They will air dry, but that does mean then you need to work quickly, but they're easy to clean up, which is good. So across these 3 nails, now what I decided actually, and you'll see in the finished set, or actually the picture that you see before you even press play on my video, I did 2 plain nails as well in a lovely red. Because I don't know, I just thought it went quite, part of me was like going, should I go green? You know, like do a dark green, should I go black? I thought, no, I do black quite a lot. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And I really liked the red. So that's why I did it. There we go. So we're just letting them dry. So by the time I come back to do the next colour on the first nail, it will be fully dry and I don't need to worry about smudging or anything like that. So like I said, we're going to do all 3. And I'm cleaning off. At this point, I've just realised that I just use gel residue wipe-off solution rather than acetone. Gel wipe-off solution doesn't work. You need to use acetone. I mean, you can use it if you're using the gel stamping polishes, but not for these ones. They definitely don't come out very well, as you can see, because I was scrubbing and it was still there. But one swipe across with some acetone and it's a good one. Right. Okay, so we're going to stamp this up. If you can, at some point in this video, in fact, there's a couple of videos, see my hand. Yeah, there you go. So you can see my hand. Panic not, okay? I've had an allergic reaction. It was not to anything nail related. So I like to dye my hair quite a lot. The sheer panic of how many greys I've got. But I just like to, I like colours. And I was a lovely red. And then I went a black blue. And the black blue was too cold. It didn't work. But I liked the dark. So I went kind of like a chestnut brown. But it didn't go so well. Now, normally I would have gone for, you know, your bleach, basically. It's not bleach, you know, it's better than that. And I would, you know, strip the colour out. But I saw this stuff and it was called, I think it's called Colour Max. And it basically, it doesn't use bleach or something. So it's kind of to your hair, but it strips it all back to your natural colour. It gets a lot of the build-up of colours out of your hair. I thought, well, that sounds interesting. That sounds brilliant, actually, you know, because I don't particularly want to go orange. I just want to take some of the dark out. because it's too dark. So I want to keep the brown, but I want to go a lighter brown, which is really hard to do. So I thought, well, if I can take some of the kind of the black, you know, the really dark out of it, then I can dye on top. So I did what it said. It was on my hair for an hour, absolutely fine, no problems whatsoever. You've got to put cling film on your head, your towel on your head. You have to heat it. So I actually put a hot water bottle on my head, on top of the towel and everything, you know, just to keep my head warm. You know, and it worked really, really well. Okay, I won't call it brilliant, but it's definitely a lot lighter than it was before. All was fine. Okay, until about 3:30 in the morning. So we're talking about 5 hours later. All of a sudden, it was like my head was on fire, right? By 4 o'clock in the morning, my head is under the shower in cold water and I'm washing my hair repeatedly. I use like Head and Shoulders, like it's sensitive stuff. I don't use fragrance products and stuff like this on my hair anyway. But yeah, it was like my scalp was just on fire. Now, I have no clue why the hell it took 5 hours for me to have an allergic reaction to it. I took an antihistamine as well. Had to take them for a couple of days. And of course, because my hand is quite sensitive, because I get eczema on that hand anyway, so it is particularly vulnerable, as we've seen before, like with some of the hand sanitizers and stuff like that, I can quite easily get a reaction. So unfortunately, it has caused a very big reaction on my hand as well. Okay, it is nothing to worry about. It's just going to take time to heal. I was trying to not put steroid cream on it, because if you use a lot of steroid cream, it's not good for you, basically. It thins your skin, and you know, you're more likely to suffer skin sunburn and things like that. It's just not good. So I try very hard not to use it. It's only when it gets really, really bad that I will go to the steroid cream. So that's at the stage where I am now. It's now looking a lot better. But at the time when I did this video, this is about 2 days after the hair dye incident. And that's why my hand just looks there. Okay. I know you probably don't care about any of that, but you're going to look at my hand and just go, oh my God, Shannon, what's going on? That's what it is. It's nothing to do with the nails at all. Okay. Also gave me something to waffle about during the course of this stamping video. Yeah, as I put that polish on, you could see it was still kind of separated. So it looked like oil on water. That's my best way of describing it. So I'm just giving it another shake, and then we're going to try it again and see if that picks up better. But I can't say that I've ever used this colour, so it has been sat in a drawer. I did give them all a shake before I started, but sometimes they just need a little bit more. You like that one? Nope, we're going to try again, I think. Yeah, this one does take a couple of attempts, but again, I've left it in because it is not just, oh look, I just stamped just like that and it just works brilliantly every single time. No, it doesn't. You've just seen me do a load of stamping, no problems whatsoever, and now I've just hit one that just doesn't want to play ball. And it happens. And you just need to be patient. Stamping is not easy. It is a particular technique, and you do need patience and you need practice as well. So please be kind to yourselves. You know, we all get frustrated stamping because sometimes it just doesn't work. You know, I can sit at my table one day, it works absolutely fine. I sit at my table the next day, can't do it. It could just be it's a different product. It could be the temperature in the room. Sometimes if it's too hot, especially with the stamping polishes, they dry too quickly that you can't get them off your stamper in time. So there are different factors to cause stamping hell. There we go. See, look, I'm getting cocky now. I'm like going, yeah, I can do 2 at a time. Which I did actually. I managed to do 2 at a time, which I thought was quite impressive. I think we are, yep, so we're just going to go into the last colour now, which is the red. And that's where I got my inspiration for doing the red on the other two nails. On the basis that I now need a drink again, I am just going to let you finish watching this. And there we go, that finishes that. So the only thing left to do now is to top coat. I did and ah about putting it as a matte, but no. I'm going to go for a gloss top coat. And that's the end of this video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have learnt some tips and skills. And thank you very much for joining me. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.